Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Now, Theresa May might not be the first woman Prime Minister, but she is the first who's been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Mrs May says learning she had the autoimmune condition came as a shock, but it hasn't and won't affect her ability to work. People with diabetes, who often have it from childhood, have to inject themselves at least twice a day with insulin, as well as keep careful track of their diet and health, although new medical developments like insulin pumps are helping many people manage their treatment more easily. I went to speak to some children with diabetes to find out if Theresa May's example shows them there is nothing that they can't achieve. The start of the summer holidays, and for these children, playtime will be mixed with managing the everyday ups and downs of living with diabetes. They're just a handful of the 30,000 or so children with type 1 diabetes, among a population of around 400,000 affected by the condition. One of them, the new Prime Minister, Theresa May. So let's see if we can hear what the new Prime Minister has said yesterday.
There are many youngsters out there, from tiny tots to teenagers, living with type 1 diabetes, and I think it's important that we give the message to them that their future is not limited. They can do whatever they want.
What do you think about that? The new Prime Minister, she's got diabetes too, and she's saying you can do anything you want. What do you think about that?
I think it's good because, she's saying your life is not limited.
I think it's just nice to see such an iconic person and showing us that even though we have diabetes, we're not restricted to doing just the little things. We can do whatever we want.
And do you think that's true? Do you believe that?
Yes. But when I was first diagnosed with diabetes, I didn't know that, and I was quite scared that I wouldn't be able to do the things I wanted to do.
Can any of the rest of you remember what it was like when you were told you had diabetes? Were you quite little, Ruby?
Yeah, I was only 5 and I felt really sad and angry.
I don't actually remember being told. I remember the day when I remember kind of the symptoms. I remember wetting the bed every night. I actually got presents if I didn't wet it, and I was drinking lots and lots of water. But I don't actually remember that minute when I was told I was type 1.
You're all on pumps now, and how much difference has it made?
It kind of reminded me of having blood tests, and I just don't like having blood tests. Same. I just hate having blood tests. It's because sometimes it scares me, how much blood they take out.
And Regan, how much difference has the pump made to you?
A lot. But then again, with the injecting, it did eventually become second nature. So it was a big change, but it was for the better.
Let's have a look at it, the pump, if you don't mind.
Yeah. So here's the actual machine. Decides how much insulin to give me to bring it down, or it can take some of the insulin away to make it go slightly higher.
Now, the Prime Minister is doing injections. Would you recommend to her the pump?
I recommend the pump, but also, saying she was, doing a very important speech, it might be quite embarrassing if her alarm goes off, when she's doing an important speech.
Yes, I would, especially in kind of meetings. So it would be hard to get the thing out and then do the injection with the pump. She could just, under the table, quickly put it in the card, and then she can come back up.